Just cruising along in Chicago here, and I ended up getting a Lyft driver. Oh, hey, it's Bradley
Hey.
Campbell.
Can't believe you're in my Lyft today.
I know. Wow.
Just making some extra cash on the weekends. You know?
So there's a possibility we might do a live soon, but in the meantime, enjoy this view here. How you guys doing? I'm out here in Chicago, about to go live. I gotta find Brad though. He's somewhere out here. I don't know. I've been looking for him in Chicago. I got a lift from him earlier, but I lost him for a second. So we'll see if I can get him.
All right.
Oh, sweet. We're here. We're live. We're live in Chicago. Check out this view here. Woo. I just gotta figure where Bradley's at.
I'm close to you. We're both somewhere on the water.
Well, while I'm trying to find you, how's Chicago doing? Chicago.
Chicago's pretty crazy right now. There's mandates are ramping up again, even though it didn't work the first time. But we're back. I mean, right now they're mandating, which is not a law, that everyone needs to either get the jab or be tested on a weekly basis.
Yeah. I can't see your face. Maybe you should turn your body around.
Yeah, here. Get away from the.
You can see there's Chicago in the background. And
Nice.
we're out here in the water. But yeah, so you're saying it's not a mandate's not a law?
No, mandates are not laws because there's no punishment for following them and they don't hold up in court. Yeah, there was recently a mother who was not injected, and the judge took away custody of her child. And it's the first time that's ever happened, but at least in America, but yeah, in Illinois, a parent who was divorced, lost custody of her child solely because of not taking the jab, because she had a past reaction to another jab. She did not want to get this jab, and they took away her child because of it.
Oh man, no, that's horrible. It's like, I don't know. I feel like we're turning into like a third world country where there's social communism happening. It's not like what happened to our freedom.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Okay, so what I was saying is that it's the fear. Yeah, the fear. So a lot of the parents now are sending their kids back to school, and I kind of feel like, and they're testing everybody, and even the colleges now. I mean, they're testing every week. I think they're testing. But the worst part, the worst part is that someone will get tested, and you can't even trust these tests. So then they're going to send a kid home, and then on top of that, whoever interacted with a kid is now going to get quarantined. So it's just creating this division among the kids, but also even more fear. So I think it's best if kids just, or the parents actually just homeschool their kids, and we have to create our own systems, or homeschool, join a pod, exactly. So that's what I would encourage is not to be following the system at all. We have to be out of the system, and we have to have to basically tell everybody that we know that is still thinking, because this is the thing. We have a lot of people who are not sober-minded, so they're not thinking anymore. So we kind of have to separate ourselves from people who are not thinking, and then continue to build community among those who are still able to grasp freedom.
Yeah, if we don't stand up for our freedom now, it's going to get taken away just like Canada, Australia, everywhere else. If you're not legally, you should not be losing your job unless the lack of a jab makes it so that you can't perform your job. So if you need the jab to travel or for some other instance, then they might be able to say, well, you can't work because without it, you can't perform. perform your job. But if you can perform your job without the jab, then you should still be able to have a job, and you could have a court in law. Um, so even like nurse and health practitioners, you're working for a whole year without the jab. You don't need the jab out. Same thing for like teachers, they're mandating it or requiring it, but it's not legal. So if you can fight back legally, that's what I would recommend. I'll put some stuff on my Telegram later today that talks about it. But there's various lawyers by state who are helping people with the jab injuries, and there's various lawyers who are helping people like fight back to try to keep their jobs right now. But Illinois and federal laws both protect your rights. So yeah, you should not be losing it. The nasal swab test is generally pretty safe. The ethylene oxide that's in it generally evaporates after a few seconds. So by the time that it's open and put in your nose, it's not super toxic anymore. But obviously, if they're like pushing really hard in your sinuses, that's not great. Yeah, it's insane. So a lot of these things are not legal, but they're being done anyways, and they can still fire you, but you might be able to have a court case if you wanted it. But if you don't
Hey,
have
look!
to do that, you might want to do something else. Oh, hey! What's going on?
I found Brad. Hold on. Let me get a little closer. Keep
James.
talking, Brad. Keep talking. I got some
I can hop on yours.
head, but here you go. I might bump him a second, but we'll see.
The main thing is you have to remember to have fun, because if you don't have fun now, you might never have fun again.
I agree. All right, we're connected now, so now I'm gonna get the sound better here. All right, here we go, everybody. So number one, yeah, there's a couple things too, because some people have actually been jabbed just once and they regret it later. So the good news is, I believe that you can detox a lot of it. So if it's graphene oxide, it may just represent itself as a heavy metal. So if you can do any kind of metal detox, that would be number one. And then number two, there's always been a lot of GMOs in our air, and in GMOs in our air, and also in here we go. GMOs in our air, and also in shots and medication and all that. So I would totally just try to avoid GMOs for sure. So don't eat a lot of GMOs. But antioxidants are going to be anything from vitamin C to vitamin A. I mean, there's so many. So just make sure you're getting vitamin K, A, D, and E for sure, and eating lots of fat. Okay, so that's going to help you a lot. And good quality fats are usually olive oil, avocados, grass-fed meats, grass-fed butter, and drinking clean water, so spring water. So I seriously, there's a lot of things that you can do, and a lot of my patients that have been suffering from different things attacking their body, and it could be a virus, it could be bacteria, it could be poison, toxins. So just really take care of your health. But the big hitters are going to be eat good quality fat, and eat don't eat any GMOs. So I recommend eating a grass-fed burger, and also having good quality soup, like a bone broth, something like that. And I see turkey tail, mushroom tea. Yeah, so I like all that stuff. Mushrooms are great. And also, what else? I'm trying to think of something else that really helps. Anything that cleans the gut out. So oil of oregano is really great. Any other things you want to throw in there?
Anything with N-acetylcysteine or glutathione.
Oh, yes, for
but
sure.
That's also just in like fruits and veggies. So if
Yes.
you're eating a healthy, balanced diet, you should be good. Like
Yes.
every sweat, every pee, every poop is a detox. So if you're like hydrated and moving and getting outside, you should be good.
But what we really noticed, and he was sharing statistics, is that fear and anxiety is now the number 2, right?
Yeah, so the number 1 comorbidity when people die from the C19 germ is obesity. The second one is anxiety and fear. So if you're afraid of the thing itself, it's just going to make you more likely to die. So the number 1 thing you could actually do besides lose weight is just to not be afraid and live your life as best you're able, and try to have fun like we're trying to do right now.
Yep, that's right. So we gotta find joy. So joy could be hanging out with your family, even loved ones that you see that you haven't seen in a while. Like maybe they're in another state. Like go drive and go see them. go fly. Like I hopped on a plane, you know. And if you have to wear a mask, wear a True 47 mask. It's totally breathable. I don't know if I have one to show you, but true47.com. I'll add it to my Telegram. Um, there's a lot of ways around it too. You could drink water on the plane the whole time. You can, you know, walk around. And actually, a lot of people in the airports they're really not complying. So I've seen it. So again, yeah. Live with confidence. Walk around like you own it. You know, like no one's has any power over you. Okay, so yes, I see all you guys are posting here is great. So I encourage you guys to go out into nature somewhere and post about that. That way, people see that. People see that there is no fear, nothing to be afraid of, and then support small businesses. There's so many out there that are struggling during this time. So support them. If they're getting attacked, you know, fight for their rights. We have to support each other. And I'm staying as open as I can in my practice, helping people remotely as well. But our main goal is that you guys go out and have fun. Like do something new, do something you never did. I mean, this is his first time in Chicago's, in Lake Michigan.
On a jet ski.
On a jet ski, yeah. And it's a beautiful day right now. So hopefully you guys are outside either fighting at a rally or enjoying life, okay? If there's anything else, you can also follow me on Telegram or his Telegram, and everything in the links will be below. I don't know if there's anything else we want to say, but if you guys are in Chicago, reach out to us. I mean, we're down to hang out. We both have our schedules, but we'll make it work. And other than that, we love you guys.
Have a great day. Go enjoy the world in your life.
Yep. And everyone, let's just on a count of three, we're gonna scream freedom, okay? Or stay free, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Stay free! One more time. Stay free! All right, you guys stay free. Love you guys. Bye. Oh wait, hold on. Gavin wants to get in here. All right, one more time. We're gonna get my buddy Gavin. I don't know if he's on. Did he get in?
Freedom! Enjoy life.
Looks like we found a few things to do in Chicago.
Yeah. Make sure you guys check out the playpen.
Oh yeah, the playpen
in Chicago.
Yeah.
There's millions of boats, and then you got the beautiful city. Oh.
Yes.
Two of the greatest chiropractors in the world come together and unite in love and freedom.
Oh. If you want to get very specific, we're going to make sure you muscle test to find out what's going on in the body. It could be structural, chemical, or mental imbalances.